Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Existentialist. It's easy to say, isn't it? This is not the album. This is not the single. This is the song Embers upon Calvary, for which I could not find a cover of any kind, either for a single, and as far as I can see, it's not on an album, at least yet. So this is their first album, the album that is already out, came out in 2020, Prophet of Ignorance. I haven't heard this, but so just to be clear, this song is not on this album, okay? But I didn't have anything to put here, so I thought I should at least put something up. There's their first album. Does that make sense? Hopefully, yes. This was sent to me by the PR company, which is fair enough, because that's what PR companies are for. It's their first song after signing to Seek and Strike Records. And their genre, according to the PR company, so pinch of salt, is blackened death metal, which we like a bit of that. And then it says, for fans of Lorna Shore, and I wouldn't class Lorna Shore as blackened death metal. I would call it like, it's like modern hardcore, isn't it? It's probably got a fancier name than that, but blackened death metal. Anyway, that's not important right now. The background info from the PR company says, blackened death metal outfit Existentialist released their new single Embers Upon Calvary on the 3rd of February, so it's out, which is nice. The Vicious track marks their first release through Seek and Strike. I just said that. And they're from Essex, so they're in the UK. They're literally, well, they're quite far from here, to be honest, if they're in Essex, so they probably can't afford the bus fare to come and get me if I say it's awful. I'm sure it's not going to be. Let's see. Showcases what extreme metal fans can expect from the band's upcoming album due to release on the 28th of April, which I could not find any mention of. 28th of April's not that far away. Well, it's 2 months, so I'm sure they'll release another one from after that. Guys, if you release another one, let me know. When the album covers, I'm pointing with my elbow, when the album cover is available, and then we'll do another song, even if this is awful. It's not going to be awful. Is it? No. I don't know what we're going to get. I have not listened to 1 second of it, to my knowledge. We're taking a punt. Good unreadable logo. Okay, Existentialist, when you do, if you do release another one and you've got some album art for the new album, definitely let me know, because it was not terrible. It was really, really well done. Um, there was a right. So if I wasn't sat here and I wasn't trying to pull it up to pieces in my mind as it's playing, I would have had that probably on my headphones, doing something and just enjoying the utter chaos, but so well crafted and honed chaos of that. That, you know, it's one of those things where it's been sort of lovingly put together and crafted. And the reason I say that is because, so if I wasn't, let me, before I get to that, so if I wasn't sat here trying to pull it to pieces, I can imagine I would have been just kind of, I would just have enjoyed the utter sort of, I'm trying to think of the right word, but crafted chaos of that. But because I am sat here trying to pull it apart in my head, it's sort of a good thing in a way, because you need to listen to that properly, not jumping around in some club or, you know, in the mosh pit or whatever, where it's just going to sound like a big noise. You need to listen to that properly with your headphones on, and just kind of, don't worry about the video, forget the video, just listen to what's going on. Because once you get, because a lot of songs in this, and it's definitely got a core element to it. And the thing I've said 100 times is that core has split in a few ways, but one of the ways it's gone is into this so very highly produced, extreme sort of genre, and this is one of those things where they've spent as much time mixing this as they did recording it. It's well, I mean, which is kind of, you know what I'm saying. What I mean is they put so much effort in to getting the production on this right. And there is a tendency sometimes for bands who are in this genre, this highly crafted, extreme end of things, to make the production more than the song. So if you took away the production, there wouldn't actually be much song there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we didn't really bother writing a song, we just bigged it all up in the production. So it sounds impressive, but there's not a lot there. I've said it a few times in the past, whereas you could listen to the guitar work on this, and that drummer's triggers are working overtime. You know, but you listen to the guitar work in this, especially there's some nice sort of classical elements in there. I kid you not. But you listen to what's going on, and there's a good lot of sort of skill behind this. You're never going to sing along to this, and you're never going to figure out. It's not exactly verse, bridge, chorus, you know, bridge, chorus, end, is it? So you're never actually going to sing along to this, other than just contorting your face and making funny noises. So you have to listen to what's going on in the crafting of it instead. Is this making any sense? Because of course I haven't written this down, I haven't thought this through. This is literally a first impression coming out of my head, so it all might be a little bit scattershot. So what you have here, no, I don't know about here because I haven't heard a single second of that. But what you have here is something where they clearly know what they're about and they know how to play, and that guy's voice is wow. And how to combine all that and craft this thing so the production is as much a part of the song as the songwriting on these kind of tracks. And this all comes together as one of those super extreme but quite clever pieces of music. So I think how what's the right word? I'm impressed with it. It impresses me. I watch it and go, wow, this is something else, you know. The only thing I worry about these bands is their production is so good. What would they be like live? Is it just a big massive noise. Because if you haven't got a really expensive sort of PA and a very good guy on the mixing desk, what you're going to end up with, because it's just so out there, isn't it? So what I end up with is a song that I'm very impressed with. I'm impressed with all of it, the writing of it and the playing of it, and then the production of it on top of that, so that you get this amazing sort of juggernaut of a song out of the other end of it. So I if I wasn't watching this and I wasn't trying to pull it to pieces in my head, I would have enjoyed this as a well crafted piece of chaos, basically. I haven't got the lyrics, so I don't really know what he was singing about. I don't know about you. I didn't pick up all of the words. But good luck to you, Existentialist. I hope that you send another track my way if you make another one, if you make another video, and when the new album's out, so that we can see what it is. End of April, I think I said, didn't I? So not too long. So yeah, we're out there on this one, aren't we? And if you like this sort of thing, then it's going to be right up your street. I think I should probably. I wonder if Galactic Criminal's seen this. Maybe I should point him at it. Anyway, good job. I hope none of that sounded like a criticism. It wasn't a criticism. I'm literally just trying to explain what I take from it. And what I take from it is, wow, that's a really impressive thing that you have created. As always, everyone, of course, let me know what you think. And I'll see you soon. Well, I'm going to go and get some new eardrums. Bye-bye.